The Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, is threatening to go on a strike. Akelo Misori, the union's Secretary General, says should the current collective bargaining agreement CBA expire end of June before negotiations for a new one, the repose of it will be devastating effects on the teaching fraternity. This comes after KUPPET protested to the Teacher Service Commission TSC 2 weeks ago. Their union is now demanding that the CBA funds should be paid this year before the 30th of June, when the financial year will end.
For years, the Teachers Service Commission and unions such as the Kenya National Union of Teachers and the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers have had a complicated relationship. Today, KUPPET expressed concerns stating how the TSC had not kept its promises regarding the renewal of a new collective bargain agreement since their previous talks. Now, with barely 3 weeks to the expiry of the current agreement, the government's indifference to the process has caused intense anxiety and tension in the teaching fraternity.
Essentially, following our protest, the feedback we received from the Teacher Service Commission alarmed us. All that the TSC did was to agree with our protest and concern without addressing it in any way. Now, with barely 3 weeks to the expiry of the current agreement, the government's indifference to the process has caused intense anxiety and tension in the teaching fraternity.
KUPPET expressed that mere excuses such as economic recession and COVID-19 are used to validate the government's ability to negotiate new salaries for the teachers.
Tumefanya mazungumzo haya. TSC kasema inaenda kukutana na SRC, alafu SRC watoe mapendekezo yao, alafu sisi TSC tupatie kinaitwa counter offer, watatupatia nini? Lakini tukizungumza sasa hivi, TSC ijatupatia kitu inaitwa counter offer mpaka sasa.
Away from the new CBA, KUPPET also stressed on the release of funds for the third and fourth phase for more than 3,800 teachers under the current agreement. It further emphasized that the teachers who are transferred from TSC to the Public Service Commission should be considered in the agreement.
We therefore demand that these funds be paid out to the teachers in arrears before 30th June, when the financial year ends.
Given the enormity of this crisis, KUPPET will hold a National Governing Council next week to deliberate on the matter and give direction to its members. With the magnitude and enormity of the CBA crisis, many teachers ask who is to blame on this conundrum. Rachel Ndwati, Switch TV.